Hello and welcome to the Paul Rolls Fieldhouse on the campus of Holliston High School. Today is Friday, February 5th, 2021, and Holliston Cable Access Television is here covering the boys' freshman basketball action as Holliston hosts Medfield. My name is Steve Hedrick, doing the play-by-play, along with Jay Wyman, providing his expert analysis. Jay, we got a Holliston team that's 0-3 here, playing against a Medfield freshman team that's 4-0.
Well, there you go. Yeah, and Holliston played Medfield the other day, and it was the first time that either one of those two teams had a basketball in their hands after a couple of weeks of being off. So the kids, both teams didn't have a lot of court time. Holliston held in pretty well in that game until there was a little pressure put on by Medfield, and Medfield was able to pull away a little bit. But, I'm looking for a game today where both these teams probably pretty evenly matched, it sounds like anyway. And, we'll see how it works out for the boys. It'd be nice for the boys to pick up a win right here.
Yeah, just practice time has been a real problem. You have an issue when you end up quarantining, you can't practice. This season has been so herky-jerky, for all of the players, and because the teams are separate, freshman JV varsity, that one level may be playing and the other level may not be playing, so it's really crazy.
Yeah, it really is. And, the other thing is, even with the coaching staff, you got to make sure that they're okay. And there's even some scheduling issues sometimes with the referees, getting the referees in. But, we got through all that anyway, hopefully. And for the rest of the season, we should be good, hopefully. But anyway, we like to see the boys come out and show a lot of hustle today. And, that's all you can really do at this point is play as hard as you can.
Well, for Holliston, we have number 4, Aiden Daly, number 13, Landon Beecher, number 12, Christopher Pacheco, number 5, Miguel De Jesus, and there's a shot by Christopher Pacheco. Holliston rebound, but Medfield comes away with it. And I know I missed one player out there.
Travels.
Number 10, Eben Salem.
Is it Eben? Eben, I think. Eben, I believe it was Eben that had a nice inlet, nice play off the.
Aiden Daly with the layup, couldn't quite put it down. Okay, Holliston with the steal.
Nice pass.
Eben Salem, shot is no good. Medway comes away with it. The drive all the way down to the bucket, and that's good by number 3, Nicholas Evans.
Salem with the ball, long 3.
Okay, Holliston trying to work it in now. Really hard. That was Salem with the shot again. Medfield with the rebound, and we got a jump ball. And that's number 5, Miguel De Jesus, tying them up.
Medfield gets the alternating possession here. 6:43 left to go in the first. Looks like Holliston's opening up in a 3-2 zone.
Okay, Medfield with the shot, and that's number 21. Jack Iavino with the three-pointer.
It's interesting. We've seen a lot of zones. I would have thought with very little practice.
Oh, nice pick and roll. Nice pick and roll.
Nice feed by
Christopher Pacheco.
Into De Jesus. I saw I'm kind of surprised that these teams all start out in zones. I would have figured, with no practice time, you just play strict man-to-man, but they don't. Almost all the boys and girls teams that we've seen, both Holliston and their opponents, a lot of them have been playing zone.
Well, my guess would be this is the freshman level. We're going to challenge you with the three-point shot. We're going to give that up, make you,
and nothing else.
We'll clog the middle. And unsuccessful with both shots. So Medfield still leading 5-0. They get it into the middle, then back out to the wing. They're moving the ball well. 3-point shot, no good.
Now, one of the things both these coaches have as a kind of an advantage against each other is that they just played against each other, so they've seen who plays well, who doesn't, what kind of offense and defense they run.
Yeah, the old home and home series, and at least you become familiar with it quickly. Okay, drive to the middle, dishes is off.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Long three, ooh.
Christopher Pacheco. Wonder if that's Jillian's brother.
I was thinking that.
Drive down the middle, no good. Holliston, fast breaking. Okay, now they set up. Ball in the corner. Oh, what was that?
5-0 Medfield in the lead with 5:09 left to go in the first quarter here. Once again, they got to take the ball out from sideline, and with the new COVID rules. Deep pass out to
Salem
Jesus
with the ball. Oh, Medfield picks it off, the errant pass, but it's deflected, and Holliston comes right back, but then they throw it away.
Well, he looked down.
And Medfield turns it over. Well, what do we have, like 4 turnovers? And
Pacheco looked down, and which is good. It's good. He looked down, and there was a man kind of breaking free, and he tried to get the pass to him, but it was just a little bit too low. But right idea there. That's what you want to do. Keep looking. You get that ball. Don't just start dribbling and look down. Look up and try and pass the ball.
Okay. Holliston working the ball. We've got some subs in, and this is Blake Harper, number 3, with the ball. Salem now with it. Gets a nice pick. That was Vladimir Valesky with the pick. Long 3. Shot clock was about to expire.
Medfield back on the attack.
Holliston still in their zone. Long shot by number 1. Goes out of bounds, going to be Holliston ball.
It's interesting Holliston didn't go out and challenge that time on that corner 3 because the player, I believe that was the same player who just made the first one. 4:02 left to go in the first quarter.
Okay, Jay, I'm in crisis mode now. We've got number 15 out there, and I don't have him on my roster. All right, we've got to travel against Holliston. Medfield's going to...
Yeah, there is no 15. Maybe we'll get it at half. We'll get it at halftime. 3:44 left to go in the first quarter.
Okay. There's a shot from the corner is good by number 13.
You're probably going to have to extend that zone.
George.
That's how you beat a zone, by getting out there and making those long shots. Holliston down 8, 3:25 left in the first. Salem with the ball.
Okay, trying to look in. They go weak side. Drive down the middle. Nice drive. The shot is up. No good by Blake Harper. Going to be Holliston possession. Number 11, Aiden Ibbotson comes in.
Valevsky there on the hustle.
Blake Harper comes out.
Nice pass. There you go.
Down the middle, reverse layup. Couldn't quite make it by Daly. Okay. It's going to be Holliston ball. Sideline inbounds.
Now, Medfield has 3 fouls now with 3:05 left in the first. Holliston has none.
Okay. Oh, there's a cross-court pass that gets picked off. Drive to the basket.
Oh,
Scoop
pretty
shot
drive.
is good.
Number
by
23.
Number 23, Ryan Deignan. And
Holliston takes a timeout.
Deignan, we did the girls' game the other night, and there was a Deignan playing
who was good.
Who was really good.
Really, really good. She was that the JV game that she played? I forget. We've done so many games.
We do so many
but
games.
No, she was a player. She was a really good player.
Yep.
2:46 left to go in the first quarter here. 10-0 Medfield.
So Medfield, they're 10 points. They've got 2 threes and 2 twos.
Holliston again, kind of like the varsity here. Hopefully, looking for some shooters, or some scorers at least. It's hard, when you don't have the shooters and that defense. Even when you're playing man, you can play 2 or 3 steps off your man on the, when they're outside of the 3-point arc if they're not going to shoot, and that's going to clog the middle anyway, just like a zone defense would.
Yeah. Once again, it's just been so hard. The freshman team, they didn't start playing basketball practicing until January.
Right.
And then they had to stop, and so it's really been not a lot of time on the court.
They had one good practice, I think, yesterday, since that last game when they played Medfield, but you really got to have more time than that on the court.
Okay. Holliston with the ball. Ibbenson. Salem. Nice screen up top, a little hesitation, takes it right to the hoop, and the shot will not go, but we get a foul.
He will be shooting 2.
Okay, and we just got a confirmation from Coach that it's Eben. And Eben makes the first shot, and Holliston is on the board.
2:25 left to go in the first quarter.
Joel Bernstein is the freshman boys coach. And the second shot rolls off, and Medfield rebounds. Okay, Holliston still in their zone. Shot from outside, no good. The ball's tipped around. Medfield comes away with it. Scramble on the floor. Medfield, nice hustle. 3-point shot, no good. Holliston with the rebound. Scramble in front. Medfield controls. Oh, a lot of contact there.
A lot of stuff going on down there, but that's okay. You're going to let them play. That's fine.
So number 23, Deignan, is going to go to the line for a couple. First shot is good.
11-1. Holliston down 10, 1:54 left to go in the first quarter.
Second shot, no good. The tip goes to Medfield. They work it around. Drive to the hoop, no good. Holliston with the rebound. That was Valetsky with the rebound. That's Landon Diaz, number 2, that's come into the game. Diaz with the ball, baseline drive.
Oh, nice
Dishes
pass.
it off. Shot is no good. Holliston with the offensive board, no good. Nice open shot by Salem. Drive to the middle. And the foul's going to be on Salem. Okay, Medfield with a shot from the corner. Holliston rebounds it.
Yeah,
now they're breaking out.
Holliston that time extended their zone and it kind of challenged that 3-point a little bit, and that that helped defensively.
Okay. Working the ball around. Shot goes up, falls short by Daly. Medfield comes away with it. Medfield settles. Holliston intercepts the pass at Salem, and he's fouled.
That falls on Deegan. 32, 31, 30 seconds left to go. Nice pass.
Give and
Great
go.
give and go. That's how
And
to run
Aiden
it.
Daly with the bucket.
Nice pass to Diaz, and Diaz right back to him.
Okay, Medfield. Holliston moving around, and Medfield with another three-pointer. That's number 13, Matthew George.
Is that his second one?
That's his second one.
Yeah, they're moving him. They're moving him to the other side now. Long shot. Ooh, the end of the quarter.
Aiden Ibbotson had to put it up there as the quarter was ending, and it's 14-3 Medfield. So, got to start making some shots, right, Jay?
Yeah, you really do, and you know that's the problem we've seen. Holliston's got to get some kids who really develop some shooters. You know, they got to develop them. They got to start them down in the lower levels, so when they get up here, they're a little bit better. A little better idea of shooters, and if not, and that's okay if you don't develop shooters, but if you don't, you better develop some scorers. And by that I mean, you know, people down low who are going to score your points, or people who are going to drive and score your points. Not necessarily throwing up threes, but people who can get offensive boards and put them in. You got to find some way to score. I mean, 14 points on the defense isn't that bad, but 3 on the offense, you know, isn't going to get it done.
And ideally, you don't need great shooters.
No.
But if you spread the scoring out, if everybody gets a bucket here and there, you know, you can keep up with the opponent.
Yeah.
You know? And so that's what you want to do.
Yeah, so we're not on we're not on Facebook, but we're going to be on. We'll be on the Holliston Cable Access YouTube page for those following on your computer.
Okay, Medfield with the ball. Over to the corner, long three-pointer. They're not even hesitating on that.
No, but that was a nice job by Diaz going out there, and even with a much taller man, what he did was he just made him readjust his shot a little bit.
That was Vladimir Belevsky that grabbed the ball, and then he got fouled by the Medfield player. Vlad's doing a great job on the boards there.
He is.
Okay, Nathan McAdams with the ball. Over to Diaz.
Give and go. I'll tell you what, though, that you get the give and go and pick and roll and your fast break, you're going to score. That's what I mean. You really don't need to have shooters if you have scorers. And that's a nice job. That's twice now they've run that give and go very well.
And the give and go will open up your outside shots.
Absolutely.
Medfield with the turnaround, no good. Medfield tips the rebound out and gets control. Baseline drive. Oh, open man. Dishes it out for a three-point straight ahead. No good. Medfield rebounds. The shot is up. No good. Oh, man, we got a mismatch down in the low post.
Yeah.
Number 3 for Medfield. No good. Oh, Holliston. Getting it up. Medfield putting on a little pressure. Diaz with the drive to the basket, pulls it back out. Shot by Valevsky. Okay, reset it. Shot is off the front of the rim by Daly. Baseline drive, dishes out to McAdams. Back to McAdams.
Doing a nice job passing here. Trying to look for that open shot.
Nice pick. Oh. Well, I guess it was too nice.
Yeah.
Actually, what happened was he set the pick and then just kept moving. He didn't stay stationary. And that's what the foul is. You've got to be stationary. It becomes more of a pulling guard.
Yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with pulling guards. 6:05 left to go in the half.
Okay. Medfield moving the ball. Yeah, I've been really surprised. Medfield doesn't shy away from those three-point shots. Number 5 with the three-pointer, no good. Medfield with the rebound. Holliston knocks it away.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that today where the rebounders are getting a rebound, and the first thing you do is they're coming down and trying to take a dribble. Long three. Just misses.
That's Aiden Bailey.
But that's good. You got to get out there, and at least give them the thought that you might put one up. You have to do that.
Well, and the next time down is you up fake the shot, and then you go by your defender. And
maybe he is. Maybe Aiden is the one of the guys on the team that can shoot that. And, even at the highest levels, they only make 40%.
Drive to the hoop by Medfield is good by number 5, Roman Schofield.
5:11 left to go in the half.
Okay, Holliston looking in low. Trying to post up. Medfield has got some size.
They do. Oh, nice
scoop shot, no good. Drive to the hoop, score the basket and the harm. That's number 20 for Medfield, Nicholas Ganjani. I guess it really butcher some of these names, huh?
Yeah. Number 5, DeJesus checks in for McAdams for Holliston.
Free throw, no good. Ball's tipped away, but Holliston corrals it. Salem with the ball. Deflected out. Oh, nice pass. Baseline reverse layup, no good. Medfield with the ball.
I'm going to tell you one of the things that I really love that Holliston does is that when they pass the ball off or whatever, they're rotating. They're going looking for that, either the return pass, and if not, they're just going through. They're not just going to the basket and standing there. They do a really good job of that. And that's going to pay off in the long run because sooner or later they're going to start hitting those guys and they're going to be able to make some layups. But one of the things you got to have before that happens is you got to be able to spread that defense, and that's why you got to make the shot.
Okay, Medfield just substituted 5 players. Now they work the ball, shot is off, no good. Holliston rebounds. Okay.
There you go, nice
12.
drive.
Drive by Pacheco is good.
That's what you got to do, score. If you score, get down in there and get that ball in the hoop.
Medfield comes right back
Oh, nice
at it.
D.
Pacheco got a piece of his arm.
Yeah. So that's one of the things with the zone too. Once you can break that zone, if you can break a zone with a dribble, you're gonna have a pretty nice shot at the basket.
This is number 25 at the free throw line. Misses the first one.
Around the rim and out. 4 minutes left in the half.
This is Luke Lashandra. Makes the second one.
Ball's in the hands of Salem.
Nice pick up high, but the ball's deflected. Holliston retains possession.
There you
cut
go.
Down the middle.
That's it.
There it is. Okay.
That's it. Once again, they very, very good job of doing that. They're very well coached in that.
Chris Pacheco. Okay.
Need a couple stops here and a couple baskets before the half and kind of creep your way back into this a little bit.
Wow. That was a step behind the three-point line. I can't even reach the rim from there.
Nice pass.
Oh.
Oh.
Good look. Ball was just tipped by Medfield.
I really like what Holliston's doing with those passes.
Drive to the basket is good by number 10.
There's somehow a breakdown in that zone that they're able to just dribble right through it. There's a block.
Pacheco has a shot blocked, and Medfield's got a runner. He misses the shot. Holliston coming back with it.
2:40 left to go in the half.
Oh. Little miscommunication. Hesitation.
Oh, nice double team by Harper coming down.
Yeah, Harper knocks it out of bounds.
That's how to double upset that defense.
Okay, it's going to be a foul line extended, sideline inbounds.
2:28 on the big clock, 20 seconds to go in the shot clock.
Number 10 with the three-point launch, no good. Medfield corrals the loose ball. They move it to the top of the key, and another three-point launch. And Holliston breaks it out.
They have some nice shooters. The shots at Medfield.
Nice pass into the middle, and the layup is no good, but De Jesus is going on the line.
Take that ball down inside there. Good things are going to happen.
You got that right.
Make your free throws now. The Medfield shooters are really good, and they have been at all levels for years and years. You know, our own Casey Potts used to be out there teaching them how to do it. And I don't know if he's still involved or not, but their shooters are really good.
First shot is good.
I got to tell you, number 5 at the line, Miguel DeSejus, he and maybe one other kid that I've seen all year, both teams, was practicing free throws before the game.
There you go.
That's good to see. It's really good to see.
He made Jay's day. This is the second. Look at you, just put the whammy on.
I know. No, but it was good to see. He gets to the line when, you know, how many times we say the games, we saw the boys' varsity and JV games against Ashland were both won at the end of the game with free throws.
Okay, Holliston playing a little higher on their defense. Fake to the middle. Runner, no good. Medfield with the offensive rebound. Nice D.
Whoa,
and it's going to be Holliston ball. Great play by Eben Salem. Deflected the ball and knocked it off the Medfield player.
Need some help down here, though, boys. Someone come down and get the ball.
Uh-oh, who's
hurry
the
up.
guard?
You better hurry up. There you go.
5 seconds to inbound it. Okay, we got a foul on Medfield on the drive, no shot.
So that'll be a 1-and-1 we're sitting at now. That was Medfield's 8th foul. Holliston sitting here with 5 with 1:23 left to go in the first half.
So 1-and-1. The ball is alive. They all line up for the shot. And he makes it.
See, that's, again, when I talk about scorers as opposed to shooters, that's you get on the line, you make your shots at the foul line, makes a big difference.
Okay, we got a little...
We have a mask adjustment.
Oh, is that what it was? Second shot is no good. Oh, Holliston saved the ball. That was Pacheco, but he was out of bounds.
That was really nice hustle by Pacheco. I thought for a minute that he was able to get it off the Medfield player's leg. 1:15 left to go in the first half.
You're watching the Holliston Freshman game.
That's it.
Oh, travel. Thank you. I got that one.
Yep.
I saw that one. I was looking for my whistle. That was the Chris Ford travel. The step. Matter of fact, I swear, Jason Tatum does that all the time. He catches the ball and then just steps to the side, no dribble. But they don't call travels in the NBA.
No, the NBA. You kidding me? No.
All right, Beecher putting it in.
Minute left to go here in the first half.
Oh, lazy pass. Oh, man.
Whoa.
A hard hit there. And it's going to be a 2-shot foul.
Player's okay. 50 seconds left to go in the first half.
Luke LaChandra misses the first. Medfield's got a lot of balance in their scoring. Almost everybody that's played has scored. Makes the second shot. 3 points on the day. 47 seconds. Pacheco with the ball. Cutter through the middle.
Might want to score kind of quickly here so you can get the ball back. Nice cut, nice play. Is that Pacheco again?
That's Pacheco. He's
Nicely
got 6.
done. Nicely done.
He leads Holliston with 6.
They've done a lot better in this second quarter here. Shot clock and game clock are almost right in uniform right now. 14 seconds.
Shot from the corner, no good. Rebound by Pacheco.
There you
he
go.
looks down. He sees Harper.
Count it.
Harper with the hook shot.
Nicely done.
And that's the end of the first half with Medfield leading 22-13. So that was, I think Holliston had a much better second quarter.
They played much better, yes.
You know, we scored more, and I think we slowed Medfield down a little bit.
I like the passing. Holliston's done a very good job passing. Now they're making those shots, those interior shots, and that's what I mean, the difference between shooters and scorers. You know, they're making those shots, made some free throws, so they should be in good shape. 22-13. Both these teams, of course, they played each other earlier in the week, and it was the first time that both of these clubs were able to get on the court at all this week. So Holliston, we want to tell you again, we're not on Facebook. We are on the Holliston Cable Access YouTube page. That's where you can follow us. And we're still on. Yep, we're on TV on Verizon Channel 33, Comcast Channel 96. So that's an up-to-date. That's where we are right now. We get the logistics done.
And
next thing I'll be doing is no school announcements.
I have an update on number 15 for Holliston. His name is Smith. There's no first name in the book, so I'm still lacking all of the information.
Wait a minute.
Smith?
Yep.
So Jay, you got a big buffet ready for the Sunday Super Bowl?
No, I don't think there's. I'm not an eater during football games anyway, but I'm looking forward to it though. I think it's gonna be a good game. To be honest with you, I really do. You know, I just saw it today. I don't pay a lot of attention to it in the beginning, but they had. I guess CBS is covering it. And they said coverage starts at 11:30 for a 6:30 game, and it's like,
oh my goodness,
you've got to be kidding me. You know, we're learning about everybody's aunt and uncle and cousin and everything else, but I guess they got to sell a lot of advertisements in order to make some money this year, because a lot of the ads have pulled out this year. You know.
Yeah. Well, and they also said though that some of the big corporations that normally have ads have actually put in ads, but the ads are related to the COVID situation.
Yeah, and I think some have donated to COVID situations too, which is good. I'm very happy though. I'm very pleased the way the NFL season went. You know, they had a few hiccups as far as some of the teams and everything, but I think it went very, very well. You know, in the NBA too. The NBA is not doing that badly either with all of this. So That's why we keep saying this on, doing these games, that one of the big pluses in all this is the kids get some normalcy back in their lives.
Okay, Medfield is going to inbound to start the third quarter. Holliston is in a man-to-man now.
Yeah, I like this. I really like this change. I think they did this a little bit earlier in the second quarter.
There's a pick down the middle. Shot is no good. Actually, all right. Here's the high screen there, and a long three from the top of the key, no good. But Medfield with the size gets the offensive rebound. Number 13 puts it back up. Matthew George, he's a pretty tall kid.
Yeah, he's a pretty decent little ball player too, well, big ball player.
Pacheco with the drive.
That's how to get aggressive. That's how to get aggressive. Nice job by Pacheco.
Okay, Holliston working the ball. Okay.
Good arc.
Harper
just missed. Around the rim and out.
Yeah, Harper with the shot.
That's good to see. That's a nice shot.
Okay. Goes in low, and there's the shot and the foul. Foul is going to be on number 13, Landon Beecher. So number 20 for Medfield misses the first shot. That is Nicholas Gangemi.
Coach of the Holliston Freshmen is Joel Bernstein. He's been around for a long, long time. He's not old. He's just been around for a long, long time.
Makes the second shot.
6:40 left to go in the third quarter.
That's like us, Jay. We're not old either. We've been around for a long time, though.
Some of us are old, Steve. I don't know about you. Start putting the 70 in front of the first number. The 7 in front of the first number, that's a little old.
Well, unfortunately, we're not old enough to go get our shot. Okay, Holliston working the ball. Pacheco with
long
the three-pointer, no good.
I love this, though. I love the way they're open. That's going to open the thing up. Those are going to go pretty quick.
Oh.
Travel? No.
That's the infamous Euro step.
Oh, okay. Great steal.
Holliston with the steal. That's Aiden Daly.
Right to the hoop.
Down the middle.
That's okay.
Into the trees and has it blocked. Corner three by Medfield, no good. Number 20 gets the rebound. Gangemi, he's starting to have a game.
Yeah, he's pretty good down there, too. They got 3 really tall kids.
Okay, Pacheco working. Holliston's, there's a 5-second call.
Yeah.
Holliston everybody was staying away from the ball, and when that ball handler needs help, you got to V away and then come to the ball.
Absolutely, come to the ball.
And this year, with the COVID situation, there's an emphasis on that 5-second count.
Because you don't want the kids too close too long. But that's
a little screen and roll, and number 20.
That wasn't Blake Harper's. That wasn't Blake Harper's fault at all. His teammates have got to come over and get the ball. He's got to have somebody he can throw it to.
Okay, Holliston trying to work at high screen. Long two-pointer is good.
All right. Nice
by
job.
Aiden Daly.
Yeah, remember I wondered if he was going to be one of the shooters on this team. That's good. Open this thing up.
And he had a hand in his face, too, 21 with the shot, no good. Medfield's size is starting to have an effect on the rebounding.
Well, it is, but you gotta get your man, box him out. Got to box him out. One of the issues is that some of these shots are from so far out that the rebound is going deeper. So you might be in great position for an ordinary shot, and then it bounces back and over your head to the guy that you're boxing out.
Okay. Holliston working the ball now. Midfield
Ooh, that looked good too
collapses.
from here.
Holliston with the long rebound. Pacheco finds his man. Number
Nicely
10
done.
with the shot is
Nicely
Eben
done.
Salem.
So we do have some shooters here. Okay, that's good to know.
We just got to warm up.
That's it.
Drive to the hoop, and we've got a foul.
4:06 left to go in the first and the third quarter.
Number 3 for Medfield is Nicholas Evans going to the free throw line.
Here's a question for you, a trivia question. What is 4:06? What does that indicate in Boston sports?
4:06. That was Ted Williams' average.
That's right. (29-17). Holliston has stayed right in this game now. Their shooting's getting a little better. They're getting a little bit more aggressive offensively. Love to see that.
Yes, the shot is good. We get some subs.
So you're getting down to the point of the game now where Holliston's going to have some stops and keep shooting as well as they're shooting.
And there's a long three-point shot. No good. Holliston with the offensive rebound.
Always looking for
Pacheco with the ball.
Always
and
looking.
the bucket. That's 8 points for Pacheco.
Vlad Valevsky right there did a nice job. Rebound, looked right out. Didn't bring the ball down. Turned right around up high. Get the ball into Pacheco and let him score.
Holliston playing good defense. And Medfield with the offensive rebound.
Travel.
And
Nicely done.
Good play by Holliston, swarming the ball, and
Yep.
he lost the Medfield player lost his balance.
Well, Holliston kind of got beat on the boards, but then Eben Salem was able to come in because once again the player brought the ball down after the rebound, and Eben was able to attack it and get the turnover.
Ooh, bodies falling all over the place.
He left a trail of bodies in his wake.
Yeah. And it's going to be a sideline inbounds.
2 fouls. Holliston's only committed 2 fouls this half so far, and Medfield's only committed 1. 3:21 left to go in the third quarter.
Now notice the defense has to stay 6 feet back. Another pandemic modification. And long shot, no good by Vlad.
Oh, nice
good,
defense.
Good hands by Holliston. Holliston comes away with the ball.
That's Eben Salem on back-to-back possessions. He's done a nice job getting deflections and getting the ball back.
That pass a little too hot to handle. We get some subs. Diaz coming back in, and somebody else came back in. Oh, our infamous number 15, Smith.
We are so sorry we don't have his first name. It's a long
shot
three.
From the corner is good by Medfield. A 3-point shot by number 25, Luke Lashandria.
Holliston looks to answer. Ooh, almost.
Okay, that's out of bounds. Medfield ball.
2:30 left to go in the third.
Okay, the drive to the basket. Nice defense, collapsing defense by Holliston, but the pass goes to the corner. 3-point shot, no good. Medfield pressing.
Yeah, Vlad gets another rebound.
Three-point shot. It was partially
blocked. That's
by
going to be Holliston
Medfield.
Ball.
That was Aiden Daly with the shot.
But see, now the threat of that shot, and they've made a few too, but the threat of that shot has pulled that defense out a little bit. That's going to help when you're driving in there, and Holliston has those give and goes and their pick and rolls and stuff. That's going to free that up that inside quite a bit.
Okay, Diaz pitches it off. Shot is long. Medfield with the rebound.
$150 left to go in the third.
Oh, nice. Good help by Holliston, but the ball, Medfield corrals the ball. Nice
Oh,
rebound.
look at Vlad go up strong.
Yeah, he really did. And he chested the ball
Protected it, absolutely.
after the rebound.
Another three. Oop. I like it. I like though Holliston's being aggressive,
Well,
offensively.
and you sort of got to think that you got to practice those,
Yep.
so you might as well get some in and get the feel for it. Medfield on the drive, dishes it off. The cutter,
Whoa.
pass goes out of bounds.
1:10 left to go in the third.
Jay, I swear that they oiled up the time clock, because the quarters go way faster than they used to go.
Well, when they don't have any. Ooh. Well.
Okay. Medfield with the steal, but they stepped on the sideline, and so it's going to be Holliston ball.
If they're not taking timeout, yeah, you're right. The thing's just going to fly by.
Okay. Holliston working the ball. Nice screen by Diaz.
That's it. Come to the ball.
Salem with the runner. Doesn't fall.
Boy, oh boy, he had the right idea, though. Salem had the right idea looking down.
Okay, Holliston trying to get back. And we've got a foul on Holliston on the pass-off.
Once again, though, Holliston's doing a really nice job getting back really quickly in transition.
Sideline inbounds. Okay, get the screen up top, the baseline cutter. There's the shot, and it's good. 3-point shot by number 25, Luke.
And we got a foul. Basket. The basket will count. 32 seconds left to go in the third.
That's 9 points for LaShondra for Medfield. Okay, Salem with the ball. Diaz gets a nice screen. There's the roll off the screen.
Oh, nice pass.
And De Jesus gets fouled.
Diaz does a nice job handling the ball and passing also. He's always looking too. He seems to look like he has good court awareness. He sees the whole court when he's dribbling. Make the first.
Shot is good by De Jesus. Well, Landon Diaz has a whole different perspective on the game.
Yeah.
When he's driving in the middle there. Second shot is no good. Okay, the cut into the middle. The hoop is good by number 5, Roman Schoenfeld. And he got fouled.
2.5 seconds left in the quarter. Holliston sitting. That was their fourth foul of the half. Medfield has 3. So as of right now, there's really no foul shooting issues as far as the bonuses go.
Well,
long 3.
Too long.
Yeah, it's not there.
Okay, the end of the third quarter. It's Medfield 39 and Holliston 20.
Well, we saw better scoring, saw a more aggressive offense. That's what we like to see. We saw we saw them taking those shots, which I also like to see. Whether you're making them or not, you're not going to make them if you don't take them.
That's exactly right.
So
as long as they're open,
yeah. So they had some nice shots, and then 2 or 3 of them fell for them, and that made a big difference. And what that does is give you confidence. Now, hopefully it'll be enough confidence to pull this one out. It'll be quite a feat for Holliston to do that. But if not, at least going into your next game and your next practices, you have that capability.
Sure, and in your next game, you're not playing a team that shoots as well as Medfield does. the interest is a freshman team, but they got big kids and they can shoot the three, and they're not afraid of it.
Right, good shooters, good size, and they have the experience. They've played quite a few games.
Okay, Holliston with the ball to open the fourth quarter. And then,
great
nice
inlet,
cut down the
great
middle,
inlet.
and DeJesus with the bucket. 4 points for DeJesus. 13 for Medfield, launches it, no good, but okay, that's going to be DeJesus with the foul on the rebounding action, going up against the much bigger Medfield player.
Yeah, but I was just thinking that day. But DeJesus seems he plays kind of big for her. He's not a small kid, obviously, but he plays kind of big for his size.
And there's an errant pass picked off by Eben Salem. Pushes it up the wing. Okay, Holliston trying to find an open player.
15 on the shot clock, plenty of time.
There's an elbow jumper off the backboard, no good, but Holliston rebounds it.
That was DeJesus with the rebound, into DeJesus.
Whole new shot clock to work with. There's a long three-point short. Count it, and that's Blake Harper.
Holliston comes up with 5 quick points here. A couple more stops, a couple more baskets. All right, back in this ball game.
Well, and this is probably your goal. Let's see if we can win a quarter. Drive down the middle and up fake. Oh, misses the shot, though. Medfield with the rebound. Amongst the trees, the shot is no good. That's a really nice play by number 11 for Medfield, William Berglund.
He'll be shooting 2.
He had his hands on that rebound, and there must have been 3 Holliston shirts around him. And DeJesus picked up the foul on that. Berglund short with the shot. Medfield, a little pass to the cutter, and it's good. And that's number 21 for Medfield, Iavino.
Once again, Medfield with almost a steal, but stepped on the line. 6:18 left to go in this ball game.
Way across. The drive to the middle. The shot is good by Blake Harper. Harper's starting to heat up now.
Yeah, he had a 3 just a minute ago, and here he is with a 2 and 5 quick points for him.
Okay. Holliston still in there man-to-man. Whoa.
Oh,
a lot of bodies
D.
falling in the key there. Holliston coming away with it. And it's going to be Holliston ball as Smith had the ball knocked away from him. He was leading the charge.
Holliston's been getting a few stops here, and has been getting some scoring. So, time's getting short, but you still have a yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. That was a foul, but I'd rather see him do that than not set a pick.
Sure, yeah. So what was happening though is the ball handler didn't come close enough to the screen.
They have to read the pick exactly.
And so the screener moved, and that's why he got called for the moving screen. Oh, Medfield. And that's Berglund with the hoop.
See, what they're doing now is they're just bringing all the big guys in close and driving in close and bringing everyone in and controlling the backboards.
Okay. Getting a little crowded over there on that sideline. Now they get it to the cutter. Back out. And the long three, no good. Ball's tipped out, but Medfield wins the race. The layup,
Oh,
nice
play.
block. Oh, Eben Salem. 21 with the three-point shot is good.
I'll tell you what, Eben Salem has played a really, really nice game defensively. He's had some blocks, a bunch of rebounds. He's had some deflections. He hustles back. He doesn't get beat by his man. He's playing really well.
Okay.
Wow, what a great pass.
Nice pass.
Oh.
All right, Holliston, and it's going to be tied up for a jump ball. One of the things that's happening is because Medfield's so big, is the Holliston forwards are trying to battle for that rebound, and then the ball kind of tips free. The guards got to kind of drop down into the middle of the key to look for those loose balls.
They've got to commit to that. Yeah. But I will tell you, the Holliston kids are really putting up a good fight inside because they're really just out-heighted, if
Another
that's a word.
Three-point shot, no good. Holliston with the ball. Aiden Daly. Beecher, back to Daly, to Salem. Couple high screens.
There you go. Attack.
Pacheco with
Attack.
the drive.
Get in there. Yeah. Hit the
way up top, the shot clock or something up there.
The support beam. Rafter. Didn't hit the guide wire like Chamberlain did. Russell did. I guess Russell the one that hit the guide wire.
Well, Jay, that's how old we are.
Yeah.
Is everybody we're mentioning, our audience doesn't know who they are.
So we can pretty much say anything we want. 3:34 left to go in the ball game.
Okay, into the post.
Good D.
Right,
good
nice
D. Nice.
Oh, on
Put
the
it right
fly.
Count it.
Nice play. Way to run the
done.
floor.
That's how to look down. That's how to run the floor.
That's 10 points for Pacheco.
That's a totally different second half team that we've seen from Holliston today.
Salem with the rebound, and there's Pacheco releasing again.
Whoop.
This is the layup. Had a defender right on him.
Yeah, I think he wanted to go right hand, but then he looked back and he saw he was getting gained on, and he went left hand.
Always good to have a left hand. There's a shot, no good. Medfield with the rebound, and he's fouled. That's number 1, Chase Coughlin. And the foul is on Eben Salem.
Well, I'll tell you, Medfield's got some players. They really do. They look like they're well coached, and a lot of them look like they're basketball players. You know, looks like this is their sport. Basketball's their sport.
Must be the water in Medfield.
Might be.
Second shot is no good. Medfield tips the ball and gets control of it. Baseline drive, hits the corner for the 3, no good. Holliston with the rebound. Pacheco amongst the trees tries to hit the flying Salem.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think Holliston is doing a good job in this man-to-man. The zone was giving up all the threes.
Yeah.
And there's another 3, speaking of. 3, 6, 9, 11, 12 points for Luke Lashandra.
2 minutes left to go in the game. Pacheco with the ball.
Into the corner. Salem pitches to Pacheco.
There's a 3.
Long shot with the shot clock winding down. Nathan McAdams is into the game.
Whoa, I thought he was going to dunk it.
He got up there pretty good.
Boy, he got up there, didn't he?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points for Nicholas Gangimi.
quick timeout for subs for both teams.
Okay, Holliston inbounds the ball. Drive to the middle with the shot and the foul. That's Landon Diaz.
He'll be shooting too.
See if Landon can get on the scoreboard here. Yes, he does.
Nicely done. Well, I think, Coach Bernstein, he has some stuff to build on here. They, especially the way they played in the second half. I really like the way they played in the second half. They did a good job. As I said earlier, they do an excellent job with the passing. The guys with the ball looking down, always trying to push the ball, always attacking on offense. They were able to kind of open up their offense a little bit with taking and then making some threes. Defensive rebounding was probably the real issue that they had.
Oh, Diaz with a nice block. And they're going to call a jump ball. And it's
they did a nice job defensively too. I mean, I think that Salem really came in and did a nice job. They got some nice rebounding from Vlad Valevsky.
We just need a couple of them to grow a little bit more now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice hesitation by Diaz. Medfield, though, comes away with the ball.
33 seconds left to go in the game. So I think there's a lot of stuff to build on. There's a few things they have to work on if they can ever get some gym time, and that's to nobody's fault at all.
Aiden Ibbotson with the rebound. Diaz takes it to the hoop. Shot is blocked. Holliston comes away with the ball. 11 seconds to go. McAdams. High post.
Nice give and go.
Shot is no good.
And that'll do it.
And that's going to be the end of the game with Medfield winning 51-31. We got some scoring totals here. Landon Diaz had 2 for Holliston. Blake Harper had 7. Aiden Daly 4. Miguel DeJesus had 4. Eben Salem had 4. Chris Pacheco had 10. And that's the total scoring.
Okay, we talked a little bit about what Holliston did well, and they do have a few things to work on. But it was good to see that second half I thought it was they really did a good job offensively and defensively. Final score in the game: Medfield 51, Holliston 31. We want to thank Don Cronin up above, way up in the camera up there, and Bruce Guilfoyle here on his computer, and I believe probably Christian Boudet back in the studio for us.
Christian was back in the studio.
And we'll be back with the JV game in a few minutes. Thank you.